All right, good morning. It is the end of January, and we are having the annual Mustangs versus Corvette show down here in Southwest Florida. And I'm heading over there now. As you can see in front of me is a couple Mustangs that are headed over there. So we're gonna go take a walk around. I don't usually do Corvette shows because for whatever reason you guys don't really watch Corvette stuff. I love Corvettes. I've owned a couple of them. Four. But you guys aren't really into Corvettes, but you're into Mustangs, and so this is the Mustang versus Corvette show. They've been putting it down here for tons, years, like at least a decade or two, and we used to have it at the Indian Casino, but for whatever reason they stopped putting it on at the Indian Casino, which was great because we would all go down, they would have music, we could go in and gamble. They gave you like 10 bucks a gamble if you brought your car, but now it's over here at a big giant parking lot in Fort Myers, and so that's where we're headed now. It doesn't start for about 3 more hours, so hopefully the music won't start for about 3 hours and we can actually go and talk to people about their cars. So stay with us. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
I'm Sean with Junkyards and Barn Finds. We're
awesome,
a YouTube channel.
Heck yeah.
So, what's up with your car, man? Tell me a little bit about it. Where y'all from?
Right here, Cape
Oh,
Road.
okay.
Cape Road, Fort Myers.
So,
1966 Terlingo Racing Team Mustang, 1 of 4. Built in Dallas Mustangs back in 04 by Carol, Shelby, and Bill Neal,
okay.
who owned the trademark to the Terlingo Racing Team. Car number 1's in Belgium, car number 2's in Dallas, number 3's here in North Fort Myers, and number 4's in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And how'd you get a hold of it?
We had it, we saw them on display, car number 1 on display back in 2004 at the 40th anniversary of the Mustang in Nashville, and we commissioned it to build number 3 for us.
Oh,
so I've had it since 04, 05, right around there.
So this is actually probably with Carol Shelby, one of the last builds.
Out of the 4 cars, this is the only one that he signed.
Oh, okay. So
he signed it at the SEMA show in Las Vegas.
And have you done any changes or anything to it?
Yeah, change a car like that.
So tell me a little bit about the powertrain and everything.
So it's a 347 Pulse block, 500 horse. I'll show it to you. Got a Curry 9-inch, 4-wheel disc brake, Tremec 5-speed, hydraulic clutch. But the cool thing is it's an air-conditioned car too. So
really?
Right when we got it, we took it on the Hot Rod Power Tour and drove it from Nashville to Orlando.
Sweet. Sweet. And how many horses?
500.
About 500?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's even down there, even with the oil pan and everything. So this is racing. This is a race car.
It is a race car with air conditioning, with a tag. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So nice. And a full cage in there?
Yeah.
So full cage. Yep. And what's it running for the rear gear?
A Curry 9-inch, 373 gear.
Okay. And what's the tranny? I don't know if you told me.
Tremec 5-speed.
Oh, okay.
With a hydraulic clutch. Easy on the bag.
Yeah, I'd say easy and nice for road racing too.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And they took it out, car number 1. They did laps out at the big Mustang meet in Tulsa. They ran lap times on it. They ran quarter mile. They did the whole thing with it.
Oh, nice.
But not this car number 1.
So have you ever had it up the Sebring or any of the road race courses?
No, I haven't.
No?
I don't trust myself enough to do that.
You're probably a smart move if you're not used to CCA racing.
No, and if you ball a car up like that, you can't replace it. So
yeah,
it stays in my garage really, and we take it to stuff like this and we drive it around locally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
What was your first name?
My name is Joe.
Hey, Joe. I'm Sean. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
that's my
appreciate
son there with his 7,000 miles 67 GTA.
Oh, okay. I saw the GTA when he drove by, so I'm gonna take a look at it. So appreciate it. Thanks. And this is your GTA?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys talking to your dad? We're Junkyards and Barn Finds. We're on YouTube.
Thank you.
So, tell me about your GTA. I saw it at the box. Saw it on the rocker when you went by. I was like, okay.
It's a real one.
So,
it's a 67 with a 289, all stock, rebuilt in 92. It's not the original color, but that's been the color since. We haven't touched it. 7,000 miles.
so 7,000 original miles on it?
Since the rebuild.
Oh, since the rebuild. Okay.
Yes.
And what's it got under the hood?
289.
289. Is that the engine that came with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, numbers matching.
Okay, great. So, and it's a real GTA car, which,
Right.
for those who not, there's your GTA. Back when GT actually meant something.
Right.
But way before the Pontiac GTA Firebird. So this is probably one of the first cars that was built like as a GT road racing car, because that's what GT used to be, Grand Touring.
Right.
So and so it's completely original. Actually, except obviously now are those their radials with the red line on them, right?
That's right. Yeah, we just got those put on a week ago. We had the old polyester radial.
Yeah, but you can't driving on those things.
Right, they wander a lot and they like to peel out from under you.
Yeah, and it really wrecks the suspension, like a lot of, if you drive on them forever that way.
Right.
So wears out everything. All sweet. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.